Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. So today the car that you see behind me is the 2022 BMW 730 Li. So this is a luxurious German sedan, a four-door German sedan from BMW. So without further ado, let's start the review. So this is the 2022 BMW 730 Li. So it is the 7 Series BMW and it is the Li, which means the long wheelbase variant. And this particular one is a 6-cylinder one. So starting from the front, we have the signature BMW grille in the front with the logo over here, BMW logo. And then we have the LED lights. As you can see, these are the LED lights, and it also has chrome accents. You can see around the front of the car, even around the grille, it has this chrome that really makes it give the luxurious feel. Over here we have the sensors. So coming to the side, we have these 18-inch alloy rims, and they have silver brake calipers. The design is pretty nice. And then on the side we have this chrome accent around the side steps, side skirts, and also around the windows, and even around the side mirrors we have chrome that really gives it the luxurious vibe. The door handles are black, and then this is the fuel cap right here, and that is also hydraulic automatic. Then coming to the back, we have LED tail lights and dual tip exhaust on both sides, we can see. And these are real exhausts, by the way. I will show you. You can see these are real exhausts and not the fake ones, which is a big turn off, and the manufacturers are still doing that. And it also has chrome accents at the back as well. This chrome bar over here, then chrome down here as well. It says 730 over here in chrome color. Really nice. Then of course it has the sunroof, full panoramic sunroof at the, and then we also have this camera that is mounted on the top over here. Then this is the side profile. It's pretty nice. We have this vent over here. Now I'm going to take a look at the interior of the car. So these are the door handles, just pull them. And then this is the overview of the interior first. So once I get in, the door has a solid sound. And then this is the interior. So the first thing that you will see is the steering wheel. So this is a leather steering wheel. It feels pretty nice, soft. Then we have the leather stitching on over here as well, the BMW logo, and we also have the visible stitching that feels really nice. Then we have this chrome accents on the steering wheel. These are the controls. We can set the cruise control from here and all that stuff. And then we can also use this button for volume and all that. And from the side we have these AC vents and our light controls over here. And we have this ambient lighting around the car, this wood panel, piano trim. It's actually piano, but it gives the the feel of wood. So this is not actual wood, this is basically piano trim. We have soft material over here on the door. We have leather over here, the ambient lighting, the chrome door handles. We have chrome window controls. It has power windows, power side mirrors, and then over here we have the display. It has the image of the BMW 730i Li over there. Then we can see the kilometers. It has 60,000 kilometers on this, and we can also see the temperature, the time, and then the fuel level, all that stuff. So now coming to the center panel, we have this screen as well, so we can see the information about the car, the 360 view of the car over here, and we can get more information about the car over here. As you can see, driving information, vehicle status, the tire pressure monitoring system. We have engine oil level, check control messages, service requirements, all that stuff. Then we can enter driver profiles, owner's handbook settings, and basically you can see everything here. We have apps, it supports Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Then we have this navigation as well. This is the map. Then we can also enter different audio modes, radio and Bluetooth and all that stuff. So it's a pretty nice and responsive system, as you can see with just a single touch it just works. So that's pretty nice. You can see here we even have a compass, so that's nice. Then of course we have this engine start stop button over here, wood piano trim again going all around with ambient lighting. Then on the dashboard we have stitched leather material. That's really nice, like it really gives the vibes of premium luxury. Then we have these AC vents. I think the AC vents could have been done a little bit better, because instead of using this material, the plastic one, we could have used some other type of material like a metal or something, which we can see in Mercedes and all other cars such as that. And then we have the hazard lights button over here, then another button over here. We have our climate controls, then we have our climate control over here, dual zone auto climate control, you can see. And then we have these modes for a DVD player as well. In here we have, I don't know who uses DVDs in this era, but still they give you the option. So then down here we have this space right there. We have a USB outlet, we have two cup holders, lighter, then this is the shifter, and we have traction control, sports, comfort, eco modes over here, adaptive modes also. Then we have our parking brake, our e-brake, then the mode selector over here, and we can also go to menus and all that stuff, map, media. We can use these buttons over here to access them. Then this is also the woodish piano trim on the sides over here. That's great. So the transmission on this car is 8-speed automatic. It has an 8-speed automatic transmission. And talking about the safety features on this car, it has a lot of safety features. It comes packed with a lot of features such as blind spot monitoring. Then we have pre and post collision system warning. Then we also have airbags. We have traction control, stabilizers, and like there's a bunch of stuff. The list is very, very long. So that's the bit review about the safety features. And well, it's quite in terms of features, it has plenty of safety features. So the fuel economy on this car is 7 liters per 100 kilometers. That means it can go around 14.3 kilometers per liter. Now talking about the powertrain on this car, the 7 series is available in 4, 6, 8 and 12 cylinders, and this particular one is the 3.0 liter inline 6 engine that produces 326 horsepower and 450 newton meters of torque. So this one is a rear wheel drive. It can go from 0 to 100 in 5.5 seconds, and the top speed that it can achieve is 250 kilometers per hour. The width of the car without mirrors is 74.9 inches, and with mirrors it's 85.4 inches. The overall length of the car is 207.4 inches, so that's quite a long wheelbase car. It's a 4-seater luxury sedan. It has a 4-wheel independent suspension that comes with front and rear stabilizers. So the price of this car with 60,000 kilometers on the odometer is around 199,000 Qatari riyals. So my final verdict on this car is that the exterior styling, I really like that. Then the interior is also quite luxurious, but there are some drawbacks, such as that it's missing plenty of technological features that are very common nowadays, and also the handling is not as good as its predecessors, which is also a drawback. Overall, I will rate it a 3.5 out of 5. I think it's a nice car. So that's the review of this car. I hope you guys liked and enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe and share, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.